Welcome to the Rohn Mindset. In this video, discipline feels light when you carry it daily. Regret? That's the weight that crushes you. If you're tired of being stuck, if you're done starting everything but finishing nothing, then today is the day you decide differently. The truth is simple: some people stay busy, others stay focused. One group collects distractions, the other collects results. And the moment you learn to cut out what doesn't serve your future, something changes. You no longer crave approval, you stop begging for attention. Instead, you start building. You don't have to explain your silence. You don't have to update anyone on your progress. Your responsibility is to vanish into the discipline you said you wanted, to sink into the process so deeply that people wonder where you went. And when you resurface, it won't be with excuses, it'll be with results. This isn't about chasing hype or quick bursts of motivation. This is about real growth, lasting growth. The kind that speaks for you even when you're silent. So let's break it down. 1. Delete every excuse, live in discipline. One of the biggest breakthroughs in life comes when you stop telling yourself stories. Excuses are just lies dressed up as protection. But comfort has never created anything legendary. Growth demands structure. Progress requires effort. Success is built through consistent repetition. Every excuse you've ever held onto was your choice, not your parents', not your boss, not your schedule. Yours. And here's the truth: as long as you defend your excuses, you can't defend your potential. You can read books, watch motivational videos, listen to every great teacher, but if you keep clinging to excuses, nothing changes. Excuses and discipline cannot coexist. You either delete them, or they delete your future. Excuses are poison. They waste your time, your confidence, your energy. People don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they keep protecting the very thing that's holding them back. The day you erase excuses is the day you get serious. No more blaming your upbringing, your boss, your circumstances. You sit with yourself and admit, I didn't show up consistently enough. And that's okay, because now, you decide to change. Discipline isn't built in one day, it's built every day, especially on the days you don't feel like it. That's the test. That's the moment your old self whispers, one day off won't hurt. But that's the day it matters most. Because one day becomes 2, then 3, and suddenly you're back at square one, frustrated, behind, and full of regret. Discipline means moving without being pushed. It means staying committed even when no one notices. It's quiet. It's unglamorous. But it's the hidden work that transforms you. If you want a different life, you need a different discipline. That means guarding your time like it's priceless, because it is. That means saying no to distractions, wasted conversations, and habits that don't align with your future. That means building a routine that doesn't depend on your mood. Discipline doesn't wait for motivation, it replaces it. Results don't come from random effort, they come from steady, relentless consistency until it becomes who you are. And here's the truth: you will never regret being disciplined. You'll only regret the days you gave in to excuses, the time you wasted, the effort you never gave. Discipline doesn't demand perfection. It demands persistence. Direction. Forward movement. You don't owe anyone explanations. You owe yourself proof. Proof that you gave it everything. Proof that you stayed long enough to see what was possible. That's how you rise. That's how you disappear, not from the world, but from distraction, weakness, and noise, until your results make the announcement for you. 2. Stop talking. Let your actions speak. Here's a hard truth: most people talk too much. They explain too much. They defend their silence, their pace, their choices. But real builders don't waste time convincing anyone. They let their work do the talking. Words are cheap. Excuses are cheaper. Action is the only currency that counts. People don't remember what you said, they remember what you built. Every time you explain your goals, defend your plans, or justify your silence, you lose energy. Energy that should be fueling the actual work. Nobody is waiting to be convinced. They're watching to see if you follow through. And most people don't. They overpromise, they underdeliver, and then they wonder why nothing changes. Don't be that person. Silence is not weakness, it's strategy. When you're serious about growth, your routine reveals it. Your decisions reveal it. Your results reveal it. Maturity is when you stop needing to prove anything. Not because you've given up, but because you've leveled up. The strongest people aren't loud, they're focused. They're too busy working to argue with average. They don't announce every win, because they're already building the next one. That's where real power comes from. And the moment you stop chasing applause and start applauding yourself for every step forward, you unlock something unstoppable. Every hour spent talking about your dream is an hour stolen from the actual work. So let your actions scream so loudly that your silence becomes undeniable proof. The truth is this: your future is already waiting for you. It's not hiding, it's not distant, it's sitting on the other side of your excuses. The only thing standing between who you are and who you could be is the discipline to show up every single day. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop telling yourself you'll start when life calms down. That moment never comes. The right time is always now. Discipline is the separation. The line between average and exceptional. Between the dreamer and the doer. Between those who wish for change and those who become the change. So make your choice today. Delete the excuses. Step into your discipline. Go silent. Go focused. And when you return with results so undeniable that the world can't help but notice. Because in the end, nobody remembers the excuses you protected. They remember the results you produced. This is the Rohn mindset, where we don't talk about change, we live it. High voltage outro option 1, direct call to action. If this message sparked something in you, don't just keep it to yourself, lock in, take action, and share this with someone who needs the reminder. And remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being disciplined. Stay focused, stay silent, and let your results speak louder than words. Think about this: every person you admire, every success story you look up to, every leader you study, they didn't get there because they were lucky. They didn't arrive because the world handed them the perfect opportunity. No, they got there because they made a decision. A decision to disappear into the discipline that average people run away from. While others slept, they worked. While others wasted hours on distractions, they built. While others waited for motivation, they relied on discipline. That's the real secret. Not talent, not gifts, not shortcuts. It's consistency. The willingness to do what needs to be done when no one's watching. You see, motivation is a spark. It's exciting, but it fades. Discipline? Discipline is the fire you build, brick by brick, until it becomes unstoppable. And here's the truth most people don't want to face: discipline feels hard in the moment, but regret feels harder for a lifetime. When you're disciplined, you suffer a little now. The early mornings, the sacrifice, the routine, the silence. But regret? Regret is heavy. It crushes you in the future when you realize you wasted the minutes, wasted the energy, wasted the chance you were given. So the question is simple: do you want to carry the small weight of discipline today? Or the unbearable weight of regret tomorrow? The choice is yours. The moment is now. And the results will last forever.